If you clicked on this video today, you're probably interested in creating a in-game timer. Now we're going to create a real-time in-game timer that displays on the screen top right. I'm going to show you all the code and exactly how to do it. So let's get started. Okay, so let's open up the content browser and we're going to open up our widget blueprint that we used in the previous episode. If you haven't got a widget blueprint, just create one, add a canvas panel, and we're just going to drag a text box onto it. And we're just going to drag this text box to the right and size it accordingly. So let's just get this in position, and we are going to rename this something like timer or game timer. Okay, so once we got that done, let's just anchor our text to the top right of the screen. If yours is in top left, do it top left. If it's in the bottom middle, anchor it to the bottom middle. And we need to check this is variable box as well, so let's just do that. Next, I'm going to change the color and opacity to, I want it to be a red color for a timer. And we're just going to go through and change some of these settings. So I want to give it an outline, and what I'm going to select, I'm just going to give it a outline of 1. This is like a nice value, it's not too noticeable, but just give it a little bit of pop. Yep, that looks sweet. Okay, so next we want to save, and we're just going to head over into the graph. Just ignore this code that's from the previous episode. We're going to right click and select custom event and add custom event. This event is just going to be called timer or game timer. And we're going to add a new variable, and we're just going to name the variable time. We're just going to change the type to a float, and then we're going to drag that out. And we're going to add, and we're going to get world delta seconds. Let's select all this, move it over here, drag out of time while holding Alt, and that'll set the time. Yeah, so basically what we're doing, we're just converting the world delta seconds into a readable number. Okay, so drag out of this, and we're going to search for time seconds to string, and then we're going to drag out of the game timer, drag out of that once again, and we're going to search for set text, and it's going to be brackets text. And this will basically just convert everything that we've just done. So all we need to do now is connect the execution pin from set time into set text. That is looking good. So let's just tidy this up a little bit. Okay, so that's a bit more neat and tidy now, and we're going to right click and search for event tick. And once we have our event tick, we don't want %. What we do want is timer. Okay, so we're just going to go in the top left on the event graph, timer, press Q to line this all up, compile, click play, and there we go. Okay, so sweet, now we have our timer in the top right. As you can see, everything else is still working. So we've still got the health system and the damage system, along with the stamina and the timer. But one thing I don't really like is the fact that I can run over these medkits. I want to be able to go up to them and it show press F to use or press F to pick up, and for that we need an interaction system. So what we're going to do is create that in the next episode. If you're interested in that, click the video on the top right. Thank you for watching, I'll catch you later.